Um, I'm really high, and yeah, I'm playing Yakuza, and I'm waiting for my boyfriend to come live. I don't know why I'm saying this. Like, there's anyone here that's gonna watch this, but I got gross stuff to tell him, and he's gotta get online. So I'm just chilling until he's ready. So if you fucking listen to this back or whatever, the weird three or four people that somehow find my lives, usually probably just Magnum and that's it. Yeah, that's what's going on. But cats are funny! This is a sub story I'm doing about Natsume Soseki, who's a Japanese author. Wait, stop! Don't click off the video. I know that's really boring. But I'm not going to talk about that stuff. I'm not going to talk about how good Kokoro is or how good I Am a Cat is. I'm talking about some lolcow stuff tonight because I have a terrible, terrible habit of listening to lolcow stuff at work because I really don't work that hard. And I got my headphones in. Oh shit, here we go. There he is. Um, Hi, Rain. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I listen to a lot of lolcow stuff at work, and I don't feel like I need to justify myself, but people think that, like, bullying is, like, whenever you critique people who are already presenting themselves to the internet. And that's not true. Bullying is whenever you, like, attack people that don't deserve it. And anyway, I'm not attacking anyone. I just happen to be following the information that they present to the world. But whatever. Some people are, graduated from TikTok University. Oh my god, I'm so glad that you're peeing. And then they think that if you're critical at all of anything, you're a fucking bully. But like, yeah, this is this is your podcast, dude. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be talking about Shanny for Christ. I know that's a really random topic to bring up because I've never talked about it to you, Rain. I've never talked about her in general with like anyone, but I was listening to a bunch of stuff of hers today, and I watched a video. Yes, it is the gross thing. I watched a video about her a while ago, and kind of it left in my mind, but I've been thinking about it a lot today, and I just have to get this out of my brain and into someone else's brain because I can't just let this information sit here and not, and not tell you. But I'm very high right now. I don't think I can give the whole story perfectly, and it's really, really gross. So what I recommend is I'm just going to play some Yakuza. I'm going to just do it, casually, and you get something to eat, okay? Because I don't want to ruin your appetite. I want you to be well fed for the day, have energy and stuff, because you're probably not going to eat again for a long time after I talk about this stuff. So, when you're finished eating, let me know, and then I'll start telling you about Shandy for Christ and her boyfriend Rev and her bucket. I don't want you to feel sick for the rest of the day, but like I have green tea right now, and no, go eat, because after this, you're not going to even want to drink green tea. You're not going to want to eat or drink ever again. So have a last meal, indulge a little bit, because it's really gross, and I'm talking about like beyond just an RPG gross. Beyond Lorne standing on top of his trailer and taking pictures of his asshole to send to his robot girlfriend porn star gross. Like, it's so far beyond that. I've never been so, like, I feel like I got fleas. I have an infestation on me. A cat? Yes, I find them amusing as well. So yeah, go get your food. We'll lead up to it. I hope you have put the fear of God into you, because we're talking about Shanny for Christ. She's a Christian, god damn it! And we're gonna be talking about godly stuff today. Okay, I just had some food. Cats are not unlike humans, yet the ways in which we differ from us can be profound. He's talking about the book, I Am a Cat. It's really good. Highly recommend. Alright, he's writing his book. Anyway. That's kind of a boring sub-story. But, like, if you like Japanese authors, it's interesting, and I happen to like Japanese authors, but I didn't want to sit through all that text. I mean, I did, but I didn't want to stream it. He just gives you DLC stuff. I didn't get the DLC because who's fucking buying? It's just, like, extra items. It's not... It's for some fucking mini game, you know, those really shitty games that they add to this that you just have to do for some reason. In Yakuza 0, it was like the, not the Hostess Club, which I liked, the real estate game. And then they had it again in, they had it again in Judgment. The security guard shit, they always have these fucking really long, kind of annoying parts of the game where you just have to, like, fight a billion dudes and the conditions just get harder and harder. And it's just very frustrating and repetitive. Yeah, it's like they have DLC content for, like, one of those. Like, who cares? Who's buying that for a fucking 10-year-old game whenever this got released? They didn't add anything. There's no content. I don't like those games. I know some people are into it. Look at this guy and his puppy. That's so cute. He's just chilling with his dog. His boy? Yeah. I think he just has like veggies and stuff, yeah. Now they're funny, but I gotta heal. We're besties now. Can you give me some fucking free food? You know, I like it in Yakuza games whenever you, like, complete a menu or you do something for, like, a menu owner. A menu owner? A restaurant owner. And, then you unlock more items. I wish they did that in this game. Oh, I can't even afford that! Oh, this is just like real life. No! Oh, I gotta make money. Fuck. I know, the menus are really good. Because a lot of them are real. I actually live really, really close to a Gyukaku. But I don't think that's in this game. But Gyukaku's in a lot of the games. I think like after Kiwami 2. They added that sponsor. Did you hear the fucking birds outside? Jesus. I need to sell some shit. Here, take this. Take 10 worms. What will you give me for 10 worms? Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. It's worth 10 mon. You give me 0 mon for my pill bugs? Well, fuck you, man. They're not worthless. Why did they give me money for... Oh, because of bait. Oh, that makes sense. They don't want to fucking... Oh my god, this bird is screaming! I want to close the balcony, but the kitties are out there. I don't want to sell any crafting gear. It's worth having. Oh god. It's hard. I don't have shit to sell. There's no plates in this game at all. Yeah, I know. There's some BB in them. Who sees me? Get over here. Give me your fucking money. Scared of Fat Boy Yamcha? Yeah, dude. I'm pretty scared of him too. He's kind of monstrous. He's huge. I showed a picture of him to Quan today, and he was like, holy shit, why is he so big? And I was like, you can tell from the pictures? He's giant, man. He's fucking huge. I love a big old cat, though. It's so funny. Like, what are you all this big for? You know? I do worry, though. I hope he's not, like, obese or, like, unhealthy fat. Because I feed him and Miu the same amount of food. And he's just so much bigger than her. He is, he's long. He needs to play for the NBA. Oh, fucking poke me, dog. My reaction to him right now is really good. He is a huge boy. He's got a big tummy, though. I don't know. He's pretty heavy. I hope he's not unhealthy. Anyway, look at your food so I can talk about this stuff. I need to get it out of my brain. You know what? What if I just start talking? What if I just tell you? Oh, hell yeah, Gomez. I don't know, I don't want to gross you out too much. Like, I'm serious. It's really bad, but I have to tell you. I almost feel bad. Okay, I'll wait. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll give you some background, stuff that's not too gross. So, Shanny for Christ, as far as I can tell. Okay, yeah, go ahead and shower. And, but I'll give you the context. As far as I can tell, she just was kind of like raised sort of normal. I don't know. Thank you for the mechanical parts, but you didn't give me any money, did you? Oh, yeah, he did. Okay, cool. So, she was like this person, just some lady on Facebook. I don't think she had any significance or was any real big content creator. She's just this Facebook user at first who was like in some fucking Facebook group where they argued with atheists about God and stuff. So already this is the kind of person we're dealing with here, alright? Very annoying. And she was really flirty in this group with a couple of the guys in it. And there were two guys, alright? The first one was her real love, G-Man. Obviously, God-Man. Very clever. I thought it was a reference to Half-Life. But she was like... Oh, I had a viewer who just left. Who the fuck was watching? Oh, that's okay. I didn't know there was anyone else. That threw off my train of thought. Like, dude, you do too much weed. Anyway, they do not want to hear about Shanny for Christ, yeah. Anyway, she was into G-Man. G-Man was this guy, she was pretty, interested in his race. Made that very clear, and then obviously, as all fetishists do, turned it against him later. And there's compilation videos of her saying the N-word. So, lovely. She wanted him, okay? But, oh, this food looks good. I wish I had chestnut buns in real life. Sorry, I was reading the menu, as if I'm actually ordering it. She was into this other guy. I forget what his real name is, or maybe this is his real name, Rev, whatever. And while she was with Rev, the absolute cuck that he is, she was like, I don't know if she was openly cheating on him, or if she was keeping it quiet, but either way, at some point he fucking knew. If I remember correctly, if that's wrong, I will let you know. Like I said, I've only, like, learned about this stuff today. I knew a little bit before, but a lot of the details I knew, I figured out today. So, if this is wrong, I'm sure this is going to be a new fixation of mine. I'm so sorry in advance for that. Hopefully I'm over it really fast, because it's pretty dark and gross. Anyway, but what is it? I think Lauren is too, you know? So she's with Rev, but also with G-Man. And let's talk about Rev for a little bit. I think that's kind of important to give background to him, because that's the only way this story can progress. So he's this white guy, and he is pretty much, yeah, you have a pretty high tolerance, I know, but this is pretty disgusting. I would feel safer in a room with just an RPG. Easily. I'm not a fire type Pokemon, so I'm safe. Anyway. Shani is like a... She's into black guys, you know? So I don't think she really is that into Rev at first, but there's a reason she got with him. His mom had died of, like, cancer, and they'd set up a pretty good savings, or, you know, gave him a lot in the will. I think it was almost $1 million, $700,000, I think. So obviously, why wouldn't she be with him? And he was also a recovering alcoholic. And, or he was an alcoholic, maybe not even recovering. I don't think maybe he stopped trying to recover. But he fucking... You know what? Oh, there's another gold guy. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna fucking go fight Sejima again. Anyway, so she was like, if you want to be accepted by God, this pink-haired Disney adult-ass bitch who smokes constantly and is probably one of the objectively worst people alive. She's super, super, like, she definitely weaponizes religion, if you couldn't tell from the name. And I'm pretty sure she's like a meth head, too. She seems like the kind of person who would get Minnie Mouse with the Blue Lives Matter flag tattooed on her leg. You know, that picture of... That's her. And she, oh my god, there's so many sub-stories. Just keep hitting. 10 sackfuls of delectable Inari, William. She was trying... I'm so good at telling stories whenever I'm in this state of mind, you know? I love Inari. A man in his sack. That's a fucking wild sub-story name. So she gets him to stop drinking. But I don't know if you know this, whenever you're, like, a recovering alcoholic, you kind of get what's called, like, and you go, like, dry. Like, you just stop drinking completely. Insane weaponized religion and meth often go hand in hand. Yeah, absolutely. It's all fucking projection and deflection and stuff, and, like, oh, you know, I can do this because God will forgive me. It's a lot of the fucking, I mean, obviously, meth usage and really, really low-income communities, for sure, they go hand in hand because, you know, religion was pretty much created for, I hate to get into this, like, atheist, like, you know, religion was created for this, but you know what I mean. Like, a lot of it was just, like, pushed onto serfs and stuff in at least the medieval era, and it was kind of sold to them to be like, hey, you can accept worse conditions in life because in the afterlife, that's where all the good stuff comes in. So just let us fucking let's just exploit your labor and stuff. And that's just kind of why it's always been like that, right? Like, you can just have faith and deal with what we put you through. Because you're gonna get all the compensation in the next life. I promise, I got you guys. Don't worry about it. Please sign this contract now, thank you. So a lot of them, that, and, like, combined with, like, I need to escape this reality that's terrible to me because I'm super, super low income and suffering and stuff. And I'll work for the rest of my life but get nothing out of it. I'm sure that's a big part of it, you know? Oh my god, another fucking sub-story. That guy just ran into me. Yes, a bathhouse! Yeah, I want to go in the bathhouse. Anyway, So she's very much like, you need to stop drinking. He gets wet brain, and wet brain is like this phase that recovering alcoholics will go into where you're really out of reality. You can't really make good decisions and stuff, and that's like a big part of rehab is, oh my god, nice. Idioma in the bath. I love this game. I'm so glad that we finally get some fucking we get some good content in here. He looks like such an MMD model to me right now. Like, I feel like I animated this in middle school. Like, the reflection in the water coming out of the thing. Anyway, I'm in a weird state of mind. So during that time, she started a YouTube channel. Like before this, sometime. They started a YouTube channel or, like, some sort of, maybe Facebook Live or whatever. Damn, they're just giving us ass shots of this man. Fuck. Drink some sake after the bath? That's what life's all about, baby. Oh, someone took its clothes! Oh, he dropped them. Who animated this sub-story? They did really good. They put so much effort into it. What is this? Oh, hell yeah! We're doing a naked chase scene? You're like, I can't take my eyes off of this stuff. Eyes are wide open right now. Oh, Jesus. I can't talk about Shanny for Christ. I'm too distracted. Oh my god. And fully naked in the street, it's time you pay for your crimes. Hell yeah, he is. Huh? Save it, you animal. Get back here, pervert. This is so good. I love the plot of this game. I bought this game for the oh, they'll never find me in here. Oh wait. Okay. Ooh, I saw it. Just go back in the bath and sit for a while, man.
Hi.
Can y'all just give me money? Stop giving me crystals and stuff. I'm out of money. It's so funny, like in Yakuza 0 you can never get this broke. In Yakuza Ishin it's like, please God, give me one bronze plate, I beg of you. Anyway, wet brain ass Red. Red? Stealing his clothes but not his emotions. I feel like I would be all over that shit, dog. That's the first thing I'm going for. I get it. I get it. Good news is, it's getting way easier to use this style now that I've leveled it up. Anyway, Wet Brain Rev lets Shanny spend all of their money, all of his money that he didn't earn, got from his poor mom, who I'm sure wanted him to end up as anything but what he is. Spent it on YouTuber equipment and like giveaways, and like spent it all on just garbage. They were definitely like the kind of hoarder types that just can't help but consume, and they were pretty fucking rich. But $700,000 went away in a year. One fucking year. I don't even know how you make a financial decision that bad. Like, I don't... You could have invested in the sketchiest shit in the world and probably be better off than what these two did to the money in the will. It is insane what they spent on. And just like so many of these fucking people, it was so, like, fucking Lorne, fucking, Tofiachu, all of them spend their fucking money the worst way possible and always make the wrong decisions. But even they, I feel, would have not squandered it like these two did. Maybe Tofiachu. She wastes money like it's her job. But anyway, so they fucking lose all that money, right? And they even bought a house in that time, one of the only good investments. So Shanny has a couple kids from another marriage. I want to say more than two. Oh, Paco! Hey! My girl, my queen. Soon Lord Miss will be here. Fuck, that's crazy. Are you ready to start reading that shit again, girl? I feel so bad for you. I'm ranting about a different fucking joke on the internet that I've been all over today. My boyfriend's listening. He's in the shower. And yeah, I was telling him about it because I'm on stream. But oh, you started hating every minute, dude. Are you guys doing the voice switch thing? Because I would love that shit. I would love to hear you as Lorne the whole time. I think that would be really good. I didn't read any of that. I just zoomed through it. I'm not fucking locked in at all. I am so brain dead, man. I was already brain dead before I got high today because I slept like shit. On Saturday lives, okay. Damn, I wanted the whole time. That's okay though. I'll accept that. Your Lorne is just really, really good. I guess too much of a good thing might kill you, but I love it. And I you know what? Magnum's Kayla is very underrated. He does a good Kayla. Me and my brother quote the "you fucking" like whenever she starts going all Lorne on him. in Magnum's voice. So funny. Cut your dick off. That shit's good. I can't even do it. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thanks for stopping it. You can. I know, it's so funny. It kills me. But I'm going to talk about some really gross stuff later on. I'm letting my boyfriend get his food so that he can eat, because after I tell him this stuff, he's never going to want to eat again. So it's that's what I'm going on about. I don't know, maybe you don't want to, I don't know if you plan on eating soon, but I don't recommend doing it while listening to me, because I learned about this while eating, and I don't know. Diet hack unlocked? I never noticed the lantern disco ball. Who are you talking about? I'm talking about Shanny for Christ. She is a person on the internet that has been on it for a long time, way longer than I realized. I learned about her today. I mean, I knew about her, but I learned about like the details today while I was at work because I had nothing going on, so I just listened to a bunch of this content. And I have all this disgusting information in my head, and I don't want to suffer alone with it, you know? So I'm waiting to tell him, but I'm letting him eat so that he doesn't kill himself. I'm thoughtful. I'm not doing good. I'm too distracted, man. I know you... Okay, here's the thing, Paco. I know you're pretty, you've got an iron stomach with what you're forced to see all the time, because Magnum just whips out Lauren's nudes and shows you. But this is worse. This is worse than Lauren's nudes. I've sent my boyfriend Lauren's nudes. He's seen Mr. Penis many a time. This is worse. Infinitely. I'm not gonna show anything. I'm just gonna say some stuff, so... It's genuinely wretched. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I guess it's personal preference. Some people are really sensitive about, like, dicks. Everyone should see Mr. Penis. You're fully converted, I see last year, like, just even 2 years ago, you would be like, no one should have to see that, but now you're like, everyone needs to suffer like I've suffered. That's funny. Damn, that was really bad. Let me try that again. Let's do a different song. But yeah, Shanny for Christ. If you want to re-listen to this, I'm gonna leave it up probably. You don't have to, obviously. No one should have to. I kind of gave some context on who... Oh no, it's this one. Hold on. I'm not doing this one while I'm high. Hi Rain, you're back. Paco's in the chat. But yeah, I gave context about Shanny a little bit earlier, and her boyfriend Rev. But all I know, okay, so I want to pick up where I left off. I've picked up my train of thought again. I'm really doing good at telling this story while this high. And I think she has three kids, 4 kids, something like that. She got a couple kids. This is not a woman that should have kids. I don't know who they belong to. They don't belong to Rev. I don't think they belong to G-Man. But all I know is Rev is not he's not their stepfather. He's terrible to these kids. So there's that in play, and I always find that sad. I don't really like the lol cows that have kids involved. It's really depressing and stuff. It's kind of why Lauren is so palatable, because there's no real victims. I mean, there are real victims, there were, of course, but you know what I mean? Like, they're not constantly present, and he doesn't have access to them anymore. But kids, her and her husband blow through $700K in a year. He's got wet brain, but he's dried out by the time that he, What am I fucking doing, man? Do not play Yakuza and try to tell a story while this high. This is a terrible situation. Oh, boy. I can't do... Why are there 5 people here? Hold on. So he dries out and he realizes, fuck, you've spent all my money. We need to get out of here. I can't afford anything anymore. They got this huge house. They got all this shit, right? So you would think, you'd do what any financially responsible person does. And you would, sell the house you're in. And maybe sell the possessions. All the shit you spent. You know, maybe make a adult decision or two. No. Shanny instead posts that her house is for sale. And they're too lazy to move the stuff that's in it. All the junk she bought. You know, all her fucking gaming setup, all the YouTuber equipment, all this garbage, posts on Facebook